15 things ice cubes can be used for during sex. Welcome back to Bizarre TV, the home of the bold, the wild, and the unexpected. Today we're diving into 15 crazy ways ice cubes can be used during sex. Yeah, that tiny frozen block in your freezer is not just for drinks. It's a secret weapon that can turn a good night into an unforgettable one. Before we jump in, let me ask you, have you ever actually used ice in the bedroom? Or is that something you've only heard about? Drop your answer in the comments because the Bizarre TV family wants to know who's daring and who's curious. 1. Temperature play. The shock of cold against warm skin is unforgettable. That sudden contrast sends signals racing through the body, waking up nerves most people never pay attention to. Quick one for you. Are you the type who loves surprises, or do you like to know what's coming? 2. Teasing along the neck. Running an ice cube slowly down the side of the neck creates instant shivers. It's playful, dramatic, and feels way more intense than you'd expect. Be honest. Would you let someone tease you with ice, or would you flinch away? 3. Playing with breath. Try holding an ice cube in your mouth and then breathing gently across the skin. The mix of cold air and warmth from your lips is a wild combo. What do you think feels better, being teased with touch or with breath? 4. Sensitizing. The lips touching ice to the lips makes them tingle and heighten sensitivity, so every kiss feels electric afterward. Imagine leaning in for that next kiss. It's no longer just a kiss, it's a spark. Quick question, are you into soft, gentle kisses or bold, passionate ones? 5. Tracing the spine. Sliding an ice cube slowly down the back creates a dramatic shiver that makes the whole body react. It's not just physical, it's psychological too. Do you love that spine-tingling sensation, or does it drive you crazy in a good way? 6. Playing with pressure. Pressing the cube lightly or letting it melt naturally changes the intensity. Sometimes it's about letting the water drip slowly. Other times it's about sharp little jolts of cold. Would you prefer a slow melt or a quick shock? 7. Turning it into a game. Ice can make things playful, like guessing where it will touch next. That mix of mystery and tension keeps the energy high. So tell me, would you rather be the one teasing or the one being teased? 8. Cooling the pulse points. Wrist, neck, behind the knees. These are hot spots where blood flows close to the skin. Touching ice here feels intense and travels through the whole body. Which pulse point do you think is the most sensitive? 9. Combining with warmth. Cold by itself is shocking, but cold mixed with warmth, like a hand, a kiss, or a touch right after, feels explosive. The contrast doubles the sensation. Do you like extremes, or do you prefer a balance? 10. Building anticipation. Moving ice slowly, taking your time, keeps her guessing what's next. It's all about suspense, and suspense makes release way stronger. So tell me, do you enjoy being kept waiting, or does that drive you crazy? 11. Using it as a surprise element. Pulling an ice cube into the moment when it's least expected can flip the whole vibe. That shock factor keeps things fresh and memorable. Would you want to know it's coming, or do you prefer the sneak attack? 12. Turning the aftermath into connection. When the cube has melted and the skin is wet and sensitive, wiping it away gently can feel just as intimate as the play itself. It turns a crazy moment into closeness. Do you think the ending is just as important as the peak? 13. Dripping water drops slowly. Instead of rubbing the cube, let it melt drop by drop onto her skin. The unpredictability of where that next drop will land is torture, in the best way possible. Question for you. Are you more into fast intensity or slow suspense? 14. Tracing shapes or words. Draw a heart, initials, or even playful shapes across the skin with the cube. It mixes fun with sensation and leaves a memory that feels personal. If someone traced a word on you with ice, would you be able to guess what it said? 15. Mixing with playful challenges. Turn it into a dare, like whoever loses a game gets teased with ice. Adding competition makes it lighthearted and fun while still turning up the heat. So tell me, do you like adding games to intimacy, or do you prefer to keep it serious? And there you have it, 15 crazy ways ice cubes can spice up sex, the Bizarre TV way. Who knew something sitting in your freezer could unlock this much creativity and sensation? Now it's your turn. Out of these 15, which one would you actually try? And which one sounds way too wild for you? Drop your answer in the comments. Hit that like button if you learned something new, and subscribe to Bizarre TV for more bold takes on intimacy, attraction, and everything in between. This has been Bizarre TV. Thanks for watching. And until next time, stay curious, stay daring, and always keep it bizarre.